You know, it's interesting that my last two clubbing experiences have actually been really, really good and really, really bad. So the first one that was really, really good recently, I finally got to Fold in London, which I've been wanting to go to for many, many months. And it was just a fantastic experience, you know, as a club and as someone who's been to so many clubs and experienced sort of good, bad, everything in between. It was just brilliant. Like everything, staff were friendly, it was well organised, it wasn't overly expensive, you know, it was good value for money, it was a great vibe in there, it was a safe environment. There were a couple of little niggles here and there, but like the most important thing was that the service that was provided to the people that had paid money to get into the club was absolutely first class. There was clearly a real kind of drive to make sure that everybody was treated fairly and got really, really good value for money. Now, in contrast, the last clubbing experience that I had here in Bournemouth was just absolutely atrocious. It's everything that was wrong, that's wrong with clubs today. So basically, like, the DJ didn't turn up, there's no communication. It looks as if they're just, you know, trying to keep the money that people have paid them for the tickets and, you know, making no effort to refund them. I've messaged them a few times. I'm not even sure that I'm going to get the money back. So again, it's not the fact that the DJ cancelled at the last minute, which obviously was really disappointing, really inconvenient, but it's just the fact that as soon as that's happened, like the next day, they've just made no effort to actually refund the money or communicate. So, you know, clearly they just don't give a shit. It looks really bad on the club, it looks really bad on the DJ, it looks really bad on the promoter. You know, it's kind of probably everything that's wrong with clubs today, where people are just like pulling away from young people, are like, do you know what, I don't want anything to do with these businesses, these environments, these spaces, because, you know, they just don't seem to really care about providing a decent level of service to people. So, you know, it's been really interesting. The last month, very, very good clubbing experience, very, very bad clubbing experience. And I think the key takeaway is that the bad clubbing experience has really highlighted why so many clubs are going out of business. You know, young people have high standards these days, and most clubs or many clubs aren't meeting those standards. And so young people are like, no, I'm not paying you any of my money to come to your club. And this is the problem.